Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We're at T minus 5 turns to victory, and the AI is not giving up. They're not giving in. Holy cow, they're getting ready. We'll see what happens. So, what's the plan? Well, these guys are pushing north to block off this. I kind of want to get around this. Oh, I can also just take their gold tier. Why not? We're just gonna grab this. Why not? Uh, this has enough movement. Oh, it's not controlled. Whoops. I thought they, okay. That was a bit of a tactical blunder. So they don't actually own this. I thought they did, which is why I was like, ooh, free gold sector. Don't mind if I do. It's not a big deal. Okay. And over here, I think we want it to disassemble that. And then we can build up a teleportation network next turn. I had, where was it? We have a decent amount of defenses, but we can always get more. There's the orbital defense. So now there's tons of defense. It's great. Like you knew it would be. And our dinosaurs can march in this direction. It doesn't look like there's anything to stop that. Controlling this, this is our armored division. And I don't want to push in too deep because then that invites units to just run past us. These guys, however, can march on their capital. Which is currently undefended. That's that front. I don't know what's going on here. But I'll gladly put him out of his misery. Okay. He died. Excellent insight, I must say. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this stack. It does look like we are being pushed from the bottom here. So actually it might make sense just to get here. And let's see, where could we get? I could get both of these stacks down here. And then we can push back if we need to. So that doesn't have any defense. Okay, so they can't pull me into a fight. So these stacks should definitely be able to take care of those. And now we're looking at Telendriel. We've got tons of Cosmite. We've got a dinosaur. Let's get another dinosaur. And let's get an Arborian Queen, because why not? We've got one of these, and one of those. And we can get an anti-armor. So let's do that. Okay, so that'll be ready to go next turn. Might as well build another Biomancer for that stack. I guess go back to spamming units. Same here, there's not a whole lot else. Guess we could start just buying sentinels, that'll be fun. These guys, I believe they just moved in. I don't know where they're headed. I think I want to get... I'm gonna start another set of stacks in case this fails. There's no point in sending more stacks down here to defend. In fact, I might actually want to bring one of these stacks back. They all look relatively similar. So we're going to bring one of them back. The reason I'm doing this is because the best defense I can get is with 3 stacks. If they come in and they kill 3 of my stacks, the one remaining stack probably isn't going to make a difference. So it's better to it's better to keep your stacks in 3s because that gives you the best defender's advantage, and you don't have like a chain loss of units. So on this front, we can get another indentured, and let's get a support. We can always upgrade them once we get the Cosmite. Almost makes me want to just actually clear this. We check out what's in here. Let's see, what is actually in here? Naborian Queen. That doesn't look too bad. What do you have? Parasitic Symbiosis. Bunch of healing. Okay. So that's definitely possible. I think our best bet in clearing it would probably be with Jerry, because Jerry still has this for some reason. Why do you have this thing? You've got teleport, you've got damage, you've got... We don't really need the self-healing. You're integrated by default. Yeah, I guess there really isn't a whole lot else I'd give him. I don't think I can give him Sprouting Infestation because he doesn't have a regular bio attack. So maybe he is the best he could possibly be. Alright, but we could send Jerry in next turn, depending on what those guys do. We've got a stack. Now, I honestly don't think I needed the stack here. I'm actually going to send it back to Rumzagal. That way we have our triple stack ready to go next turn. And these guys are just chilling. I'm not moving these guys, I decided. Even though they're super great and amazing, these guys are also hanging out. And I might as well just rush this. Keep going up the chain. And get more defenses online. I think we're just holding the line here. And that is doing its thing. We've gotten almost all of this. Global information control. Why not? Might as well just build all the defenses. Las Nara. This is actually set up to do units. So I guess we could do that. And still growing for really good reason. Speaking of which, what does Telendriel look like? 25, yeah, that is just, look at that. Look at that. It's crazy. These guys, oh, that's right, we, for some reason, built a food sector. So let's just keep trucking. We could probably stop taking at this point. Same here. This guy's pretty much ready to roll. I don't have any Vanguard tech, so we're just going to generate stuff. Oh, did I underestimate their positioning? Oh no, they're not attacking the city, they're attacking just a sector. That's not a big deal, we can take that from them next turn. They are invading. That'll be fun to clean up. Is that their hero? No, their hero's like over here, isn't he? That's... Did they split up? Where's their other stack? Did they actually lose that many units? Okay, and these guys are taking on our sector, that's fine. They're marching in. Oof. What kind of units? Holy cow. That is a lot of stuff. A lot of dangerous looking stuff. This might actually come down to the wire. I don't know what happened to their other stack. I'm going to look at the battle report and see if we actually killed it. If we did, these stacks are free to regroup up here, which is probably what we'll need to do. Okay, so we have just all the stuff. Now we are doing this up. Actually, no, we already did that. Right. So let's look at all that stuff became disconnected. We still control, what is it, 19? 19 plus sectors, so we're doing great, but all of this stuff is obviously starting to be a bit dangerous. Let's go to the front that looks better. So these guys are trying to go around the mountain. I think we're going to grab this for the Cosmite, and then we're going to try to cut them off, come around here or something. So let's see if Jerry can solo an Arborian Queen. I think if I wanted to do an Uber stack, I would have the double Pteranodons. Well, we want Jerry. We want a network link. The Pteranodons I don't believe have regen. No, they don't. So I'd want a unit that could heal them. It's either going to be the tier 4. Let's make it the tier 4. So that's a big fat heal. That's a ton of HP. And this thing also can heal. Or we could get some anti-armor. I think I have too many ground units. So let's get flying air unit and flying anti-armor. See how that does. High risk battle. Well, see what happens. It's time to see if mistakes were made. Oh, they have an anti-air thing that I should have watched out for, but didn't. Every turn takes 10 kinetic damage. It's not actually that bad because I have the healing. So this thing is going to come back here and put healing on Jerry, who's going to run forward. Put up his shields. We also have a Pteranodon with just absurd amounts of armor. To the point where I think I can just run him over here. Oh shoot, I did not mean to have him turn his butt to the enemy, but you know, whatever. And we can bring up these guys. And I can also do some sort of ability. Now I also have to be very concerned about like using any of this when there's so many battles. So I think this guy's fine. Yeah, they're not doing any damage to him. That's a super heal. They're very aggressive. Okay, well I learned today that the Bombardon can actually hit air units with its artillery. So that makes perfect sense. This thing isn't that mobile. I think we're just going to run him in and force people to deal with him. So he's on fire. Let's see, Jerry has his Insanity Teleport, but he can't actually do anything with it this turn. Get over here. Murder that thing. Oh my gosh, it's one shot. This thing might be able to get a kill. Nice. And this guy is actually immobilized. I could cleanse that. I think that'd be worthwhile. Oh, and by cleanse it I mean actually not do anything meaningful. So Jerry just took a boatload of damage. Let's see. And that thing got rezzed. I could run him away. He's gonna heal. Oh shoot! Does the debuff come off this turn? It does! Or the buff comes off this turn. So that was a mistake. I'm gonna have to reset this guy's cooldown somehow. This guy still can't move. Nor can this guy. Let's do that. And let's start the autonomous repair subroutine. This guy... Might as well come over here and heal him. So this guy needs to get his cooldowns back. Because Jerry can't heal right now, and that's very dangerous. This guy can just like run in and tail swipe. This guy... Got some of that. Teleport this guy back here. This guy on fire? Are any of them on fire? No. Okay, so I could get a kill. I still have a bunch of armor. I still have decent HP. It's just I can't take the focus fire of all this stuff. 50% hit chance. No line of sight. I could move back one square this way, and I think this thing can no longer hit me. Yeah. Okay, so that's a big deal. We're just going to blow this so we can reset our cooldowns next turn. We have the regen ongoing. So I'm going to try not to use anything else. I don't believe I can heal Jerry. So we're just going to move back and make sure our B is healed. Okay, so they effectively slept us. I've got to go download. Okay, so now I can give Jerry the heal buff next turn. This guy is asleep. I can clear that. So let's... Where's that cleansing pulse? Now, can we get a kill on this guy? Excellent. And I think I want to kill this guy. Perfect. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't reset its... That's silly. Okay, well, now I know that's how that works. So we're going to get rid of his armor. We're going to shoot him. And he's going to die horribly. I think this is where we need to do the autonomous repair routines and hope that Jerry doesn't die. Yeah, they literally can't do anything about these guys. I don't think this would have helped too much. Yeah, low chance of panic. Let's try and kill the Bombardon. Okay. I think this guy's fine. They're all fine. That thing has shields. Oh, how happy are these guys? They have plus 700. They have plus 20% crit chance. Let's give them plus 30%. Okay. 30% chance to do 100% more damage. Alright, folks, we did it. And let's see. It's Jerry. I think this unit come back here. Not exactly certain where everybody went. I think both of these guys came from this army. And I think this guy here and that guy went there. Okay. So I think we try to march forward at them. See what they do next turn. And this thing will grow in one turn and not be able to grab that. Okay. Oh, we got a level. He is level 14. He is almost max level. Interesting. Just more damage. Why not? So we're getting all these guys together. We've got double support. I want the queen. And I have another triple stack ready to go. I'm staying away from this because not all the units can get within range, and potentially they can attack the garrison without attacking all the stacks. So we definitely need reinforcements here. It looks like this is the only survivor set from these guys. I'm sure that's horribly wrong, but it's fine. Grab that back. And we could head up and around. Or we could actually come in through here. We've got 2 stacks to deal with that. I think that's okay. We might want a stack to come over and reinforce these guys when they have a chance. So that's what we're doing. I can just punch out more Pteranodons. Already rushed once. Okay, so we have 2 units there. Let's grab one of these. Send it over there to make a new army. Since we have the Cosmite, we can just upgrade the stack on the fly. So that gives us 2 solid stacks here. This guy's coming over here. We might just start an armored division over here. I don't think there's a reason not to. These guys are still really good. And over here, I want it to get one of these and rush it. And we already have a way to get another stack in. Although I believe I've sent all of them off. Okay, and it looks like we are ready to invade the homeland. Now, I could fight it over here. This is the optimal way. Let's do this. They've got not a whole lot of good stuff, but I don't want to lose units on this fight because I still have more fights. So let's do some battle. Okay, so what do they have? They have a lot of support units. They have a good set of basic core units, like basic melee units. Tons of support units. They actually don't have a lot of damage. These guys are looking... They've got lots of healing. They've got Sense of Tranquility and Shield of Remorse. Actually, they don't have bonus healing. I thought they would. A lot of these aren't upgraded. So, this doesn't look too difficult. Meanwhile, we've got our absurd nonsense. And speaking of absurd nonsense, I think I can honestly just run this at the enemy, because it has 16 defense. Like, there's just not much that I have to worry about when you have 16 defense. And this has 12 armor. Holy cow. We became broken at some point. This guy I can buff up. He can get ready to teleport in. He only has 9 armor, guys. So he's going to sit behind a shot blocker. This is also a fairly low, relatively low armored unit. This guy has 10 armor. Yeah, we're just going to run forward, put up those shields. Says quite the range, so we can kind of lay back and wait for him to do stuff. Actually, this might be a mistake. Yeah, they're going to hit all of our units if I move up there, so we're going to stay back a bit. I think this guy can hit this, but that's not an issue. And we can move our 12 armored nonsense right at the enemy and not care one iota. And this guy can just run at them too. Don't have LOS to us back here, so that's a great place to stay. And they don't have LOS back here. Okay, and we're going to give even more shields. Yeah, look at that. 1 damage. Oh no. We've been concussed. Yeah, the flower doesn't care. So, let's see. Do I have some fun AoE nonsense to do? And I think the answer is yes. And on this front, we can start laying into this guy. I can compromise him. Okay, so he's compromised. That means he's vulnerable to lightning damage. And let's see, I can actually buff all these guys. I could also clear this. I'm not too concerned. Let's do this. Okay, this guy can't actually do anything cool this turn. Let's see what else we can do with our AoE of Hilarity. If I can move forward a space, which I can't, we'd be able to blow up all the stuff. I think I want to just blow up the tower. There we go. I think I just run past him. Got the AoE panic. This guy can teleport in and do heinous things. And then I have my rocket. I thought it had longer range, but apparently it doesn't. How much damage is that guy dealing? Actually, not non-existent damage. Oh, it's almost dead. Can I get LOS? I can. Oh, wow. It resets. He has a cleanse. Wow, that is very powerful. I thought it was broken already, but it's even more broken. So we can AoE fear these guys. I can get 3 with a decent chance. Let's do that. Oh, I've still got actions for days. And how does our bee have 6 armor? They get what? We're gonna buff our heals. Okay. Alright. Let's just do everybody's healing for 16 HP. How much is this dino missing? Quite a bit more. And he doesn't have his reset. Okay. I could tail swipe. I stagger both of them, which means I cancel their Overwatch. Okay. get a kill here. This guy actually cannot heal that guy. Unfortunate. However, we can maybe bomb the bejesus out of him. Okay. So I'm a little concerned about this guy. If they come in and saw him and shoot him, he might be in danger. So we have to kill more things. Now this can just be shot from behind. It's dead. That's dead. It's a reoccurring theme here. I think I can knock him away. Nope. Can, however, start piling on the damage. Yeah, this guy could actually mess him up quite a bit. So I think we're already at, what, plus... Yeah, we've got plenty of healing. I don't know if his ability's on cooldown, so we're just gonna wait. I don't remember. This guy's gonna eat damage regardless. 80%, 88% knockback chance, so we're gonna take a hit. Then we're gonna try and knock him back. There we go. So our Pteranodon's still being a Pteranodon and not dying, which is great. Now he's got all the HP in the world. Does our flower have... No, I have to go grab a corpse. What's the range on this thing? Range of 7, so I think I could do it way back here. We AoE these guys to death. Yes, we can. Okay, their hero's not having a great time. 45% hit chance. Let's make that better. Okay, and I can teleport over here to help out. Now, we need to sit on the Wrecker, otherwise he's going to come back. So we're just going to camp the Wrecker's body. It's great. I've got my AoE attack. And I can reset this guy's cooldowns. We get like a last hit somewhere. I just want to see, does this thing... Okay, so I don't think this gives us back our once per battle. It says once per battle abilities. Feel like I'm being lied to. It's not a good feeling. So let's experiment while we're here. So if I do this... Okay, so he does literally get all his stuff back. Okay, so there was pretty much all dead. Let's just end turn. Is there anything left over here? These guys need to run. Doesn't look like it. Killed that. This just looks like massive overkill. Okay. Oh! There were summons. Perfect. Now we come in here, and now we should be able to just auto this. Please don't die horribly. We did it. So, that's all looking decent. Now, what about these guys? Well, this is the Pteranodon Goon Squad. Risky battle. I have 4 Pteranodons. Risky battle, my butt. What are you gonna do to Pteranodons healing for 33% of their HP every turn? The answer is nothing. You're absolutely correct. Okay. It's time to run our boys in like they don't have a care in the world. And I can scan their units. I think I want to scan the sappers. Maybe I can get them from here. Alright, and on this front, got another Pteranodon that's just going to run at the enemy. And I could scan the bulwarks. What is there? I want to get their infantry. Let's get that guy. Now the rough part is they're going to be in their little Devar hidey holes. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Oh shoot, that was not the unit I thought it was. I might have just lost my cool flying unit. Unfortunate. Can actually do something to try and prevent that. I could diversion projector. There it is. Okay, lots of stuff happened. Is this the... I have the reset save state? Yes, he is. So, what's the plan? Well, that's not the plan. I think we're just gonna pull this guy out of dodge. And start killing things. Actually, before I start killing things with him, do I have another? I do not. So I lost my chance to wave my baton and make him do more damage. That's okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna shoot at closest stuff. Okay, so that's this front. This guy is full HP and he has the reset daemon. I could panic too here. That's great. And I have a heal as well as a sleep. I think we're going to take pot shots at this guy. Not the best, but I think by fearing those guys, we should be pretty okay, hopefully. Now on this front, we've got a little bit more to worry about. So this guy, I think, is actually okay. 95% hit chance to just knock them all back, which is great. He's going to heal some, but I kind of want to make sure he doesn't die. I can also AoE panic these guys, 95%. Okay. So we got a plant out of that. This guy's panicking. Might actually just target this to get the heal back. And that leaves us with this lady. I think we're going to bring over the extra support abilities over here. Don't see what unit I have left. Oh, I have this guy. Oh, I just want to like triple check. These guys still have their daemons going. I could... Oh, I just moved him. I'm the best. So... what do I want to do? I think we're going to go for the heal. Yikes. Okay, now we've got to save this guy, which we can do. This guy... I have my tail swipe, so if I can take out this like backline guy. And I think I can tail swipe these guys. That's great. Okay, this is looking somewhat manageable. Now I have my support unit, who's in danger. And we're vomiting on them. What is this? Oh, okay. That's why we're all slow all the time. Might have to blow a heal on her. I think this thing is just dead. Okay, so most of that stuff is cleared out. I still have to worry about this thing over here doing awful things. I could run behind cover. But I think this lady's in danger. And autonomous repair subroutines. What about this guy? This guy has the... No, he doesn't. I think this guy has the repair subroutines. Right, so we want to continue those. So she's going to heal for 6. This guy might be able to follow her and do some damage. Probably get 2 attacks on her. She'd have 20 HP. She'd be fine, actually. Okay. She'll be fine. She'll walk it off, I swear. Wait, he can motivate himself? What is this? Oh, she died. I thought... Maybe she had a DOT. I didn't notice that. Okay. Well... This is getting kind of sketchy. %53 chance. Let's take it. Okay, that did not do what I wanted it to do. We're just gonna try to kill it. Yeah, I like the sound of that. And what else do we have to deal with? This is crazy. Okay. I could abduct someone. I don't think it's necessary. And we're gonna repair again. This guy can do the abduction, which is great. He's being prepared to be probed. So the probing has commenced, and now we're just going to fire at this until it falls over. Okay, I think this is their last guy. Whew. So we lost the Biomancer. This should be autoable. Yes, it was. Okay, so that is their capital. So if I see their commander anytime soon, it'll all be over. I think these guys can just push in. They're pretty high quality stacks of units. So we're just going to start walking at them. And I guess this is the guy we're putting out of his... I thought we already killed this guy. Okay. So I think I've secured all this front, so I can just advance. These guys are recuperating. I think these are recuperating again. And that looks like their commander. And I think we just took their capital. Right, this was their capital. So our armored front's going to try and chase this guy down. I just want to make sure we don't disassociate. Yeah, we're gonna run at that guy, because if I can kill him, I get so much territory that, like, I don't think they can do anything about it. Now these guys probably all gonna sit here, because that looks kind of scary. Same thing here. I need to see what this army is doing. Looks like we're going to be fighting this next turn. And these guys are going to be moving up. Oh wait, no they aren't. They're not going to be moving up. Telendriel's already done its stuff. Is there anything cool? Oh no, we just click on the buttons. And I have no research for these guys, so I'm just going to upgrade. Now here, I could actually build some more meaningful things. So let's get a miner stack going. And let's grab... this guy we haven't upgraded yet. So if I make him integrated, I can put a... I can put one of these data links in here. And then maybe like a tank or something. Actually, yeah, let's make it a tank. We'll have that stack ready next turn. These guys are unhappy for whatever reason. Oh, that's probably because you don't have the volcanic sector thing. Alright. Oh, this is something I could grab. Well, we'll have to do it in the future. If these guys can push and take this, these guys can turn around and grab that. Let's see, we finally got our teleporter up and running, and of course we have nothing to teleport to it. We're the best. So how many sectors are we up? Okay, we're up 20 sectors. Things are looking pretty grim for the rest of the world. Okay. So, they've brought all the stuff. We have all the defenses. They even brought a... I'm done. They brought a colonizer. Oh man, this is confidence. You know you have confidence when you're just bringing a colonizer to the fight. Okay, and we have full tac ops. We have boatloads of energy. We have a lot of stuff. So, I think the plan is to win with our tac ops. This will give us electrified potentially on a bunch of units. Do you have any other long-term buff outside of our unit buffs? I think we're just going to use this. Okay. So, they have a lot of tier 3 anti... they have a bunch of these Psi guys. Now, they aren't really kitted out to do lots of damage, but they do bypass armor because they're all psionic attacks. So they have lots of accuracy reduction, a little bit of armor. Did they mod this guy? Oh, I'm disappointed. That needs to be modded up. So, for the most part, they just have a bunch of these star guides. So that means they have a lot of healing. I want to confirm kills. But I think for the most part, actually, I don't even want this guy over here. I think for the most part we can win a range firefight, especially with our obscure fields. And we got 2 artillery units, so we'll see if we can make good use of those. And we got plenty of cover and ways to buff all of our indentured. This guy, come over here. Sit over here. I think our battle plan is just to delay, essentially, as long as possible, to get the most value out of our all of these buffs, right? They have slow movement. They're not having a great time. So that'd leave us with a predicament of where we want to place all of these units, because there's just too many of them. This is what happens when you don't have an air force. You have way too many ground forces. We're gonna come over here and these guys. This guy's a sniper, so we might as well snipe. And we have some melee units and a bunch of support units in reserve. This guy, he's melee. I don't know if I have a whole lot of a use for him right now. I guess he can just sit over here and give this guy some shields. He's going to be a bro. We have artillery to kind of push in later. Let's get our support unit behind cover. This guy can also buff all that. So, I think that's our first turn. It's just like, nope. Sonny, I think we took a wrong turn. That's lots. They're celestial guidancing themselves and they're already enlightened. Oh, they have Heritor Tech. That's pretty cool. So, this guy can teleport in. These guys can teleport in. That's actually kind of dangerous. I've let these guys do whatever they want before, and that is not exactly... Well, actually, hold up. They could move forward and teleport and get on these guys. So we are going to back up a square, go into Overwatch, and I want to bring my melee unit over here. And I want to evacuate this guy out. I might as well come over here and do this. And maybe put a fodder melee unit for them to teleport on. On this front, I might as well go in to secure the kill. We're definitely gonna pop this. We're on fire. We got a kill. And actually, might try to we're not going to push out at them. If they want to come out, they can. Where can this guy reach with his teleport? He can get here. So actually, let's back off and then do that. Since we have so many enforced control spells, we're just gonna pop it in case they want to push in. I'm thinking that's it. I might as well give us the Aegis subroutine, and we'll call that a round. Alright, they're all using nanite injectors. They're getting high on nanites. Kids, don't do nanites. Holy shit, the particle effects are happening. I think they teleported in. And there goes our turret. Okay, so it picked the closest dude who's on 1 HP, so we're gonna lose out on that, which is unfortunate. We could go full, what is it? We're gonna go full positron, there we go. Boom. Yeah, you know it's about to get real when the computer slows down from all the particle effects. So these give us not enough of a stun chance, so we're going to go over here and say, let's do some more. Okay, so he's stunned for a turn. I actually do not want this to go off, so let's just put it out of its misery. And this guy might be... oh, nope. Oh, he's obscured. Does that mean we can punch him? Not likely. Well. Okay, that guy did not proc. Can I cripple him? Let's try to do that. Okay, so he's crippled. Okay, that guy got stunned. We're gonna clean up this guy. We can do manipulate shield. That guy's stunned. Let's just try to immolate this guy. He's on fire. All is the good stuff. Can actually make them easier to hit. There's a stun. There goes the dude. I think this guy's blind, so we can just go into tank mode. I guess we'll try to finish this guy. Because they have all the heals in the world, so even with the stuns, actually, that's... The stuns feel OP, but they're probably... if I'm not killing things, it's probably not going to matter. So I can AoE attack that guy. That's not very good either. He's immune to all sorts of stuff. So I might just have to pull the trigger, see if we can get an immolation proc. Oh, he's so close. Should be able to get a kill. One of these guys should be able to do it. Maybe? There we go. Alright, we did it. Put this guy in Overwatch. Leave that guy as is. Yeah, they have absolutely insane heals. The support is too real. Okay. Everybody's blind. It's great. It's all fantastic. So I think this is where we can get another AoE buff in. Just at least point this way. That's a big heal. Just literally everyone is blind. I can get rid of the blind on this guy, but we aren't doing a whole lot of damage. I'm just trying to focus down the closest targets. It's literally the only thing I'm thinking of. And over here we can just make ourselves harder to hit. 10% accuracy. Do I blow the... well... with those 5% hit chances, it's the best. Oh, he's in cover, so it's 7%. Oh my god. I'm using my heals for just to get it so I can potentially hit them. That's likely not to succeed, but I think I want to take a chance anyway. Oh, so close. Let's stomp on him. There we go. We can run this guy over here and go on Overwatch. Kind of moving the artillery forward, but I'm not really seeing a whole lot here. I think we're just gonna see what happens. Look at all the healing. Oh, that was our sniper. Okay. Which one of these guys got marked to be the next bomb? I'm honestly not seeing it. Oh, it's got one more turn. Never mind. I might be actually... Alright, we shot him. That's fantastic. And let's see. One of these is encased. This guy is encased. Is this cleanse? Doesn't look like it. I have my heal on this guy, so we can run over and cleanse that. Just all the remorse. He's no longer sad. Okay, I should actually look at what's going on over here. I think I already did that last turn, so it's actually better to just use my staff and miss everything. Okay, he's dead. We're gonna get this guy healing again. So that front is pretty solid. This guy can just chill. Okay. Guess we're just gonna group up and put up a shield. This should kill this. There we go. And I can heal our melee guy. I'm gonna back off a little bit because I don't want to just group up for no reason. Honestly, the orbital defense uplink has been doing way more work. Maybe this will actually go off without blowing up half of my troops. Let's get the buff on him. Then let's light him on fire. Okay. We're just gonna try to focus this guy down. Oh, this was the turn where I could have waved my staff, and that would have been the good thing to do. Can I apply insanity for him? Nope. Honestly, not worth a chance. We go for the 2 shots for the immolation chance and miss both of them. Take any damage that we can get at this point. Come over here, give ourselves a shield, and regen. And since we've pretty much cleared up this flank, I'm just going to run over. Oh, I can give them a taste of their own medicine and blind them. What's the range? Let's try it. Hey, we did it. I think we're just chilling. This guy is buffing everybody. We're all buffing. There's just buffs out the wazoo. Let's get some healing going. Alright. This is just the war zone. Look at this. He's on fire. So now we do actually decent. It's so nuts that all these things stack, right? Because he's burning, and then he's also immolated, so it's plus 30% hit chance. Clarity stacks on top of that. Pretty nuts. Might actually be able to use this guy's attacks. Yeah, it's all bad. These guys have clarity, so let's try and this guy LOS and miss everything. This thing has fire. Okay, doing about as expected. Okay, we got the fire, so that's plus 10%. Okay. Let's get the fire buff. That's dead. That's right. Every single time that thing dies, I just think of R2-D2. Alright, he's on fire, in the fire, and there's even more fire. Because we were opening fire on the fire. I got nothing after this. This is one of those battles where it's like, well, the video's just gone on forever. But it's okay. You shouldn't be this lazy with your troops. But at this point, I am being lazy. This summarizes this battle. Look at him. This is definitely the not-so-fun zone. He's just in fire, on fire. I think we did it. We did it. And their colonizer survived. And we're gonna promptly murder it next turn. Okay, Green. Let's do it. We're gonna make it a 2-hour video. Oh, and I used all my tactical operation points. So this fight's gonna be a little nasty. But we have better units. We've got a couple tanks, we've got range units. We've got a hero. That'll be great. What are we up against? We're up against armor, lots of armor, and then boatloads of support units and engineers. Oh, they built a Vanguard Beth. Hey, I love it when they build these things. I don't know why they didn't mod it. We know they can mod them because they modded the sappers. They just chose not to. Okay. Holy cow! They are just shitting out units. Okay. That can auto. This is their leader. Do I know where their capital is at this point in time? The answer is no. I'm deplorable, but they love me. It's gonna all end in 3 turns, but hopefully in 3 turns, they're all dead. Oh, they didn't actually fight us this turn. Interesting. So the question is, do they evacuate this guy? If they don't evacuate this guy, we kill him. I take all their territory. Oh, they took our... That's what this is this one person grabbed the territory. So we're gonna kill this guy. Easy peasy. Okay. So where are we at? T-minus 2 turns. We're up a billion sectors. I think I'm just gonna slam on the kill. The armored column's gonna go here, gank their leader, and we're gonna take out this. That'll give us all this territory, and there's just no way that they're gonna be able to fight it back in time. I'm just gonna auto-combat it out at this point, because I do not want to just jump in another video. So this is auto. Boom. It's dead, Jim. Okay. And for bonus points, no, we can't get it. So the battle, the real battle is going to be here. Oh man, I can't make it. They actually have decent units. Well, if they stay here, for whatever reason, we'll be able to take that. These guys are good. These guys are good. Looks like these guys have been defeated. Yep. So I think the armies that are here should be able to defeat wandering random stacks of bad units. So that means I can bring him down. Which also means we got a bunch of territory, which is why our number went up so much. So I think we're gonna head back this way. So Jerry's just been on a wild goose chase. This front should hold. We're 1 turn away from taking that guy's stuff. I could move over here and grab that, but this guy could probably... Oh, no, he can't make it. So we can threaten taking that next turn. These guys just took this. All this territory is mine. We're going to build some pteranodons because why not? Okay. And this is rejoining us. So the Arborian Queen comes out next turn and that stack is ready. This guy... We have reinforcements coming. Oh, I can actually TP. That's not necessary. We're just going to come over here. And... do I want to do all this? I think at the very least we're going to give this guy... We're going to make him a mind boosting dude. And we're going to not do anything with this guy because I can't afford it. So these armies are ready to go. These armies are ready to die. These armies are chilling. There's a colonizer. Of course there is. Let's just auto. Okay. I know you guys want to see riveting gameplay of us taking on the colonizers. That's that. Our Arborian Queen can march in this direction. So we're marching over here, threaten that. These guys, we're just turning them all to syndicate because that's the type of person we are. Nope. Let's go through the units and make sure that's all taken care of. Oh wait, these guys are able to move. That's right, we have another army. So, I mean, we might as well march and get ready to take out their capital next turn. Oh, yeah, let's just auto that. Not touching it. I know I want to, but we're not touching it. And we're going to annex this to some other place. And then we're going to fight that next turn. We can grab this. There's no reason not to. Absorb. Okay. So this is holding the line, this guy is holding that line, these guys are ready to end that. And I think we are almost done. Just want to make sure all these guys have orders. Just chill with these guys. Can't move those guys. I could try and fight that, but that looks crazy. Okay. And I think we're just gonna end the turn. Okay, folks. I don't know. I was taking care of business, and now it's time to fight the Prometheans in, I think, the last major battle. And we are going to do it because we should. Welcome to Amazon Land. Looks quite different. I'm waiting for them to do things, so usually I'm the guy attacking. So, we are up against lots of stuff. Basically a heavy armored column coming down the middle. We've got some support units and some basic infantry on the right flank, and on the left flank we've got the one and only Hoi Zhang, ready to try and take our land that we took from somebody else. But that's not important. So, what's the battle plan? Well, this tank that also isn't upgraded, I really am not good at these things, is going to meet their armored columns. We're also probably going to get the arc manifold going. And let's get... These guys don't have upgrades, so we're going to drop our syndicate units into the frontline spots. And I want our anti-armor stuff pretty much hanging out up here. Let's see. Might as well come over here and drop this. This is like an artillery unit, and it has some other cool things. We can reanimate indentured units, which is kind of cool. I think we're going to have our suicidal tank like normal. So that will be doing its thing. And do I have another? Oh, we have this guy. He's like stinky. He can run fast. He's indentured. He's got a missile launcher. And he's got a really powerful attack. So let's use his missile. I think we can be a little aggressive on this flank because there's not a whole lot there. These guys are unupgraded, so they're basically just fodder. This guy is upgraded. We're going to try to push out and take care of that. I think I want to hold these units in reserve just because there's a lot of damage coming up from that point. I could bring this guy over in case their melee unit runs at us. I have a counter melee. I just want our support units in the back. And I guess we'll bring a unit over here. Hit it again. There we go. This guy is sit back line. Oh no, we'll just sit up here and maybe they'll take damage. Oh man. Garrison troops are kind of funny. Alright, so this is Buff City. We're all doing nanites. Stay in school, kids, or you'll end up doing nanites like these jerks. Let's see. The armored front moves up. 'Tis expected. Okay. So round one is looking pretty decent. I've got 31%, 42% chance to heal maybe? No. Okay. Well, I tried. We're definitely come over here and do the blind. And they all resist, because of course they do. They know that the resistance is not futile. We did stun their hero. That was... I did not expect that to happen. Let's do the buff. Gives these guys a bunch of shields, and we can get them all on Overwatch. I want to buff this guy. I don't want to jump in because they're all gonna shoot and kill him before he really has a chance to do anything. Run forward. Put all that up. Let's see, this guy just gives himself more shields. I think we're just waiting for them to move up. Is there any other option I want? We could do compromise, though I think we're gonna wait a turn. So let's just give ourselves a bunch of shields. We're gonna end turn. Okay, fine. Our disposable Amazons are dying, which is pretty much what they're there for. Okay, we marked the turret. Of all the things. Alright. This is... I think the Firestorm missile launch is absolute garbage because of, you know, it never actually does anything. What's the plano? So, they have a bunch of armored units. Let's get... You go for compromise. In a 2-hex area, we could just potentially disable a bunch of units. Or we could do a bunch of damage and potentially do compromise. Like, we could put on this. I think I want to hit the things in front. Alright, we're off to a great start. And I guess I will blow my heal on this guy just to finish this off. Okay. If I teleport in, that's pretty crazy. Jeez Louise, how much? Holy cow. How are they that resistant to, let's try at least do it from a flank. I don't think it matters. Wow. Those things have 8 armor. And they probably have their nanite projectors up. Okay, well, we got one of them. That's nice. This has potential for a stun, which did not land. I think we're just going to keep trying to kill things. Let's see. I guess this guy is now out in the open. Did I reanimate anything yet? Nope, none of our guys have died. Oh, we can take cover. Let's try to get a kill here. Perfect. We could reanimate him and start gunning down that thing. Good old 5% hit chance. I think I want to shield these guys. We already used our operations. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. We didn't even kill the turret. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, all this stuff looks absolutely terrifying. Let's start. Okay, so that thing's almost dead. That guy's taking decent amounts of damage. He's stunned. So if we kill that, we're off to a decent start. I think I want to just... Well, this guy's a purification thing, so... Oh my god. Does he have... Oh, they have, the hazmat protection. Yikes. Well... is there any way I could kill that? So that's a pretty decent kill chance. Okay. Right, we're still decent on the buff. Yeah, we are. just going to focus everything we have on taking down the armored units. Now this guy is close to dead. Might as well just get back in our area and heal this guy up. Now I could drop some... We go for mind control, 42%. I'm not liking those odds. I could shoot. I also have this like AoE attack. Got broken mind on 3 units. Okay, that's decent. I could try to put someone to sleep. I don't think that'll happen. These guys still under the buffs from Mantra of Life. This guy is. But this guy. Okay. We're just gonna pull back and heal this guy. There we go. They have a bunch of turrets. Guess we're gonna go after the engineers. I can reset cooldowns. Are there any of these guys that have... Okay, so this guy I could reset one of these guys. So I think we're gonna wait on that. You can also try and compromise a unit. There we go. And potentially immobilize these guys. Let's try for it. Okay. Okay, our tank has taken a good amount of damage, but I think he's actually doing okay. So I can do the mantra over there, then this guy can reset his cooldowns, which is great. Kill him. There we go. %34 chance. That's not good. Now this is going to heal like 30 HP. So it's not the most danger at the moment. I think this guy's compromised. Maybe not. Well, we're gonna clean up what's going on over here. Okay. That thing's stunned. Not certain that matters. Okay, so I want to clear this out because it has the... What is it? It's giving them a obscurity buff. Then we want to go for the tank. Okay, this is looking a lot more manageable. Let's try to go for the purifier. Okay. So that's looking fairly good. I don't have any cool buffs or anything, so we're just gonna hit that button and we're gonna go for an AoE heal. Whew, this thing is barely alive. And that's with this too. Like, this has been... Oh, it's buff wore off. Maybe I messed that up at some point. Maybe it got cleansed? But, I think we are pretty much in the clear. Kind of wrapping up the flank. Alright. And yes, the melee unit is here to... Oh gosh, he has backlash. Can I knock him back? 88% chance. And we messed it up. You know what? It's fine. We could reanimate him later. There we go. All back to normal. Nothing went wrong. You're doing great. Let's see, that guy can go cover. This is just gonna run. It's more than done what it needs to do. Oh, we could try to put him to sleep. Okay, well, he's slowed. And I guess we have some bees. Ah. Okay, we did it. They're dead. So, yeah, pretty much I'm gonna go and knock over this town and then probably end the turn. because I think we're one turn away from victory, and I don't think there's anything that can stop us. We're unstoppable. The metal juggernauts, the Pteranodon, the immolation Pteranodons, the shiny chrome, flotilla of party barges. Oh, Hazanoid. I don't even know where Hazanoid is. Oh, it's this one. Okay. And they're going to keep their leader here. If they keep their leader here, it's fine. I don't care. I think we're just going to split up and conquer both of these. Then we're going to destroy their leader. And once we do that, I think I'm just going to end turn. So these guys can come over here and kill this. Easy peasy. These two guys come over here and defeat this. Easy peasy. And then their commander's going out in a blaze of glory. And this will be our final battle of the campaign, most likely. So let's just do it. I'm gonna go out blazing with our flotillas. I mean, we just have party barges, and they're just blasting their rave music. Alright, the assembly are here. What can they do? Nothing. They are doomed. Just drive at them. Honk our horn. Oh yeah. Absolutely glorious. We're gonna buff this guy. Oh, I forgot we have all the integration. It's like, you get a buff, and you get a buff. And everybody's getting a buff. And then on top of that, we're going to run over here, get these guys ready to do what they do best. Okay. Actually, we'll just move up here. I think that's all nice and safe. Let's see. This guy also has a buff, so he's just going to run forward. I'm trying to stay 2 spaces apart because of the bounces on the lightning stuff. Actually, this guy's 1 space too close, I believe. There we go. And this guy will get into position. This thing shoot at him? No, it can't. Oh, they have the positron damage, and we resisted the stuns. Oh, baby. Holy cow, are they gonna kill that thing? Oh my god. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare do it! I'll be oh my god! They killed the party barge. 100 to 0'd that thing. That's nuts. Well, sacrifices were made. This is a travesty. But now it's time to teleport cheese. Let's see. Actually, doesn't look like we have the best options. This is probably our better option. I think we can just kill it. They're all stunned. It's great. Let's just do that. We have concussion missile, which does exactly as advertised. Oh, and I could have healed, but I didn't, because I'm the best. This guy can heal. I don't know if that's necessary. Okay, he's stunned. And maybe we can get another concuss missile. This has range 5. I don't want to bring it into range of all the other units. That sounds like a bad idea. So let's just heal everybody. I still don't know how they did that much damage to this thing. It's like... it's crazy. Okay. This thing is healing, right? Network level 3, reset save daemon, right. Of course. Now we have our big AoE cannon. It missed! How does something like that miss? Okay, that thing is screwed. Can we do... Oh, I always thought this was a cone attack. That's pretty cool. That it actually has a range. I am amazed at all the little details that I fail to pick up on every single playthrough. Oh man, that is too good. Let's try to get a kill. There we go. Let's see. Over here, the party barge is actually taking damage, so it can heal it even more. Do I just waste this to kill them? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. No line of sight, eh? Okay. Oh, there's this shot blocker. Okay. Can I just fire a missile here? Why not? They've still got 3 turns. Actually, I might be able to get a missile off. Apparently not. Okay, these guys have all the heals in the world. So there goes their commander. Okay, I think we're getting pretty close. Well, I tried. This guy can teleport in. And we can fly this guy up. I think that's all we need to do. So that thing's pretty much taken care of. I'm just gonna run after the colonizer with this, and with this. And I think we just end turn. Oh, no you don't. Whew. Alright, the party barge was in vain. But now we have all the territory. We're 1 turn away, so we're just going to end turn here. Whew. That was quite an endgame. And we have 8,000 energy in the bank. Holy cow. Oh, I think I need to do more production focus. Yeah, take it. Take it. I don't even know where they... Oh, they came from the south. That's why. This is definitely more than 2 hours. Let's see. They're moving in, but I think that's it on their front. Look at that green map. It's a lot of green. So I think if the victory condition kicked in like 10 turns earlier, it would have been a real crazy fight, because I just wouldn't have had all the troops that I had now. I think the AI is definitely building much better armies than they were before. Like, this looks... Right, these armies actually look fairly decent. I think the main issue is just like, you know, they have all these support units and they don't know how to use them. My favorite are these Aegis tanks. They're just like the army with 3 of those was kind of nuts. And we made it all the way. I never even met this person. I guess they're like up here? No, that's water. They're just in here somewhere. Alright, folks, we did it. Let's see. I click the button. So, I think this just cements that I want to stop turning up. I was playing around with the water tiles and trying to get more of them in the game, because I like the hydro exploitations, what you could do with them. But I'm thinking they just... It doesn't look like a lot, but, you know, we kind of won the game because... Where is it? Right, this area. So, without the lakes, usually the silver tier structures are in contested areas. But, you know, we had what, like 3 of these things completely uncontested. I lucked out and got this one here, but because of these lakes, especially this one here, I think that kept the Devar from ever pushing into our backline. We got like free expansion. So I'm going to stop turning up the lakes. I'm going to put them back to normal. And I think otherwise the setup's doing well. On the modding front, the models for the units that I'm adding to the silver structures, those are getting close to being done. I think 4 out of 7 are done, and 5, 6, and 7 are on the way of well on the way of being done. I don't think that they're not ready to be like, they're not even textured, let alone rigged or anything, so they're not going to be in the next Let's playthrough. I was trying to gun for that, but it's not happening. So those should be that mod should be coming out in January. I'm super excited. I can't wait to show you guys the cool unit designs that have been on the back burner for a while. On the other front, the tactical map editor is working. So a small mod that I plan on doing is to get the Psyfish. They have a water dwelling, which is why you never see in my Let's Plays, because I always play on land maps. I think I'm just gonna give them give them a land dwelling. I gotta make assets for that, so that's gonna happen after the current mod is done, or at least released. But that shouldn't be too hard. And I'd like to actually play with the Psyfish, because you never get to see them, because I always play on land maps. So, all in all, modding front's looking pretty decent. I like the changes, the Cosmite changes to the silver and gold structures. It felt very rewarding, even the end game, to actually take them over. Like, I wouldn't have even bothered grabbing this gold sector at the end because, you know, if it didn't have the Cosmite drop, but because it did, um, it did a lot. I think the bronze structures don't need the Cosmite bonus. We were swimming in Cosmite in the early game, absolutely drenched in it. We were bathing in Cosmite. So I think if I knocked that down, but kept Cosmite for silver and gold at 10 and 20 respectively, that it's going to be pretty decent. So that worked out a lot better than, you know, than I thought it would. I like these teleporters. I thought I'd hate them. I thought I'd have to mod them out, but they did a good job implementing them. So I guess that's my thoughts on the playthrough. So we'll catch you next time. I think I'm going to take a couple days and just try to finish off the models for the modding. But then I'll be back. Catch you then.